guys. I am giving Ozzy some bottle, and then he needs a bath. So this morning we got a diagnosis for Nikita. She has been diagnosed with pancreatitis that was caused by a condition that I currently don't remember the name of, but I will share with you later, where like the ducts that filter the pancreas are like basically too small, and it can lead to pancreatitis and all sorts of other complications. There is a surgery that they can do to like widen these ducts in the pancreas, but it's really brutal apparently and awful, and that's not something that they want to do right now. So they're trying to get her liver enzymes back to normal and get her pain managed, and then they will send her home and hopefully schedule a gallbladder removal surgery in a month once all of her liver enzymes are back to normal and her pancreas isn't so angry, because they can't do surgery right now because everything is so inflamed. So that's where we are. And I'm really, really hoping she comes home today. The doctor said there was no reason she can't manage her pain and symptoms at home. So fingers crossed. Okay, we are back. Back visiting Mom, huh? Although, I think you get to go home, right? We're waiting on discharge papers and the prescription for meds to be filled. What was the diagnosis, babe?
Pancreatitis and
pancreatic division, something like that. Basically, you were born with.
So it's supposed to split. No, it's supposed to have one big tube or something in it. Mine is in two, or mine is not in two. I don't know.
There's something about the tubes in the pancreas that are not developed properly, and this is something that happened in utero, like when you were born. Mm-hmm. And he said most people never ever have symptoms of it, and it's not a big deal.
Of course I will.
But pregnancy kind of messed her up a little bit physically, so she's just struggling. So the plan is she's going to go home with pain management, with the plan that once her liver enzymes.
Son, don't shove it all the way down your throat, sweetie.
That once her liver enzymes and everything is back down to normal, potential gallbladder removal in a month, right?
Yes, so they're going to do more testing on me once there's no pain, and once I'm not on pain meds, because pain meds are like masking, like when they're poking and prodding around. Right. And if there's nothing in my gallbladder again, then nothing, and I'm still having the symptoms, then they're thinking of putting a camera down my throat, I believe,
like
my stomach and stuff. Like
exploratory surgery. We just don't quite know the logistics on.
I was about to drink that.
We just don't know the logistics on when she needs to come back or deal with outpatient, or.
I will get a call in another couple of days.
Okay.
A follow-up call from 2 different officers.
Okay. Well, we'll see what we can do. It's a little frustrating, like not having we have an answer, but it's not really the full answer. Like it's not over, like it's not like, oh, she's better now, we get to go home, yay. There's ongoing stuff that needs to be kept an eye on.
Here, but I was like, I could do this at home, you guys, and they're like, we understand, you've got a baby, go home.
Yeah. Because really all they were doing was fluids and pain management, and that's something we can continue at home, but it might be a little bit of a road to recovery, but we'll get there.
Oh, goodness.
So Ozzy he's very excited about this machine. He's like, oh, this is mine. This is my new toy. It lights up.
Tony.
It lights up. It makes noise. It says Tony. Oh, it's amazing. Wow, it's amazing.
Horsey bite. Horsey bite.
Cute bud.
Yeah. Yeah.
Baby laughs are the best. Okay. So, back at home. And unfortunately, I am back at home without Nikita. We thought she was going home. Nurses said she was. Nurse practitioner said she was. One of her doctors said, yeah, you can go home. No big deal. Pain management and everything at home. But then the GI specialist, which is like the top tier doctor that's like working on her, said no. Said that they don't have the pain managed quite enough, and they want to do some x-rays in the morning just to check a few more things, and then she can discharge tomorrow. So I think she'll be home tomorrow, barring anything else happening. But it was some very disappointing news because we were very much ready to come home. It's been a long 3 days. But that's okay. Just sucks. I just texted Asa, which for those of you who don't know, if I say the name Asa, that's just my kid's dad. So I texted him, and he's going to bring Jack and Liren by. I feel so guilty, like I have major mom guilt because we haven't had Keys or Aiden this week because Nikita's been in the hospital, and logistically it's not possible for one person to have a very small baby and a full needs 21-year-old and a full needs 17-year-old, and it'd be a reasonable thing to get them out the door and on the bus and all of the things. Because I live in an apartment complex, I have to physically carry Keys, like over shoulder, carry him like downstairs and across a parking lot to get to the vehicle. And I can't do that and leave a baby in the house or leave Aiden alone in the house. You know what I mean? Like, it's just logistically not possible. When Nikita's here, it's no big deal. I can take one kid, you know, I can take the two, I can take another one. Nikita can stand there and watch the kids in the car and then watch the kids in the house while I'm going back and forth. Like, it works, but it does not work with one person. Anyway, I'm going to keep Keys and Aiden every night next week. Which we were going to do this week, but we're working on transitioning Aiden into, I'm so sorry if his tablet is like really loud. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh my gosh, my ADHD is so horrible. Lack of sleep, lack of food, lack of all of the things. Anyway, oh, I remember. We were trying to transition Aiden into staying every night of the work week, like staying every night instead of just 2 nights or 1 night, because he does very, very well. Like, he does very well, and I'm so amazingly proud of him. And we've done this slow transition because we don't have a sleep safe bed, you know, and he's always needed a sleep safe bed. Like, oh gosh, you don't put Aiden to bed without his sleep safe bed. Like, that's a big no-no. But he's just doing amazing. And he shares the room with Keys, and he stays in bed all night, and he sleeps, and he doesn't make a mess or destroy stuff or bother in our Keys. He just sleeps over here, and it just blows my mind. So I'm very, very proud of him. So I'm excited to have him every single night instead of just like 3 nights a week or 4 nights a week. Yeah. Anyway, I'm cleaning. I'm just scatterbrained cleaning what I can. You see what I did just there? I just moved that from there to there. Why? How is that helping me? That's not helping me at all. Sometimes I just walk around the house and I do things that I think are cleaning or helping or whatever, and it's not. I'm just making it worse. Nikita will tell you. Oh no, I'm just out. So I recently put on like, I don't know, 20, 25 pounds, something like that. Just from all of the stress from Ozzy's birth, all of the things. I just ate my feelings, clearly. So I'm trying to lose it. I'm down 11 pounds so far, so that's really good. I feel like at the age that I am, if I lapse, like if I gain 20 pounds or 30 pounds and I don't address it, like if I ignore it, then it's going to keep building, and then I won't be able to backtrack and get back to a healthy weight. So, and I worked too damn hard to lose all the weight. I worked too hard. I'm not doing it. I'm not going back. And I feel it too. Like when I gain even just 10, 20 pounds, like my body feels awful. I can't, I have no energy. It's awful. Anyway, so whenever I feel peckish, ew, I hate that word. I don't know why I just used it. I've been doing a lot of boiled eggs. So I'm still doing my meals and everything, but if I'm hungry, like snacky, instead of getting a bag of chips or something that's really sucky for me, I'm just doing a boiled egg, and I have lemon pepper and I shake the lemon pepper over the egg, and I eat the egg. If you guys haven't tried lemon pepper on a boiled egg, I highly recommend it. Okay, I just got kids fed. I was about to get them ready for bed, and they were like, Mom, we're hungry. And I was like, what? I was like, didn't you eat at Dad's? They were like, no. I was like, but Dad cooked dinner. And so then I checked with Asa, and he's like, yeah, I cooked dinner. I made dinner, and they didn't like the dinner, so they didn't eat it. And I was like, ooh, well, then I'm not sending them to bed hungry. So I made them some chicken nuggets and smiley fries and fruit. And that's what they had. Full bellies, happy kids. So I'm feeding Ozzy his dinner right now. And Lyran's just messing with my hair and laughing, and it sounds very suspicious to me. And I was like, what are you petting in my hair? Are you petting something in my hair? Are you tying it in knots? What are you doing? Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, goodness me. Ozzy is eating sweet potatoes and apple, which I know sounds like a gross combination, but I saw a girl on TikTok doing this. Hold on, I'm talking. Hold on. I saw a girl on TikTok mixing those two, and she said it dulls down the taste of the sweet potato and adds a little bit more sweetness. Would you stop manic laughing? Oh. You good? You okay? I think she's overtired. She does that manic cackling when she's super sleepy. And there's nothing to laugh at. I don't know what she's laughing at. What are you doing? You silly girl. Huh? Are you laughing at your own self? Okay, Piper Jr. I told her that Piper used to do the exact same thing at this age with the camera. She would get really close to it and stick out her tongue and make silly faces. And this is Piper's little twin right here. So it's just crazy that she has the same type of personality. Okay, bye. Hey guys. So I just wanted to come in and close out the vlog. Got all of the kids in bed. Ozzy is asleep for the night. I'm really, really proud of Jack and Liren. They always do so well. Like when something in our life happens and someone's sick or plans have to be adjusted, like they're so adaptable and understanding, and I appreciate that so much. Like they have been, like our schedule this week has not been the same. They've come to Mom's really late. Like it's just been really hard, and they're sweet and kind and saying please and thank you, and I'm just apologizing to them because it's hard to get them in bed when Ozzy's still awake and he's crying, and I'm trying to sing them songs but he's still crying, and they're just like, Mom, it's okay, he's crying, it's okay, go put him to bed. It's very sweet of them, very, very sweet, because not every night is that easy or nice with putting them to bed, but they do very well in a crisis, so I'm appreciative. But I love you guys. I'm going to go ahead and go. I've got some tidying to do. I've got to get the dishes cleared out of my sink, counters clean, floors swept, all of that type of stuff before I'm allowed to go to bed. So, well, self-imposed rules. I'm allowed to go to bed, obviously, whenever I want, but this ain't it to wake up to. So anyway, I love you guys. I hope you guys are all doing awesome. Prayers, well wishes, good vibes that Nikita does indeed get to come home tomorrow. I think there's like 99.9% chance she is. However, we also thought that today and it didn't happen. So just trying to keep our hearts guarded a little bit, but I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for all of the well wishes and support and love. I know Nikita appreciates it. It's really nice to know that you are loved and cared for. So I'll talk to you later. Bye guys. And this is literally just an afterthought. I saw these Post-its behind my sink, and I've had a few comments, people asking, what do the Post-its say? They're always there. What do they say? So it says, I'd withstand all of hell. It did say just right here, but it fell off. It said, I'd withstand all of hell just to hold your hand. I love you always. That's just stuff that we do. Like, I'll leave Post-its around the house for her. She'll write on the mirror for me. I'll write on the mirror for her. Like, we just leave each other like encouraging positive things, reminding each other how much we love each other. And I don't know, I think it's important. It's important to show that every day, whether it's a special occasion or not. Like, Show your person that you love them and care about them on a random Tuesday. You don't have to wait for a special occasion. So that's what we do. So you'll probably see like writing on mirrors and Post-its everywhere, and it's just us. There's another one on our pantry door. Okay, again, I say goodnight. I love you guys.